And they say Blizzard games don't have bugs.
So, this is a pretty solid hand except for the Vaporize. Vaporize is terrible against Paladins because of their hero power. Big Game Hunter we don't need early, so let's just nix him. Let's keep the Mage and the Secret Keeper. So we have our turn 1 play. Vaporize came back to me, that sucks. Alright, Polymorph, not gonna play that. Go Secret Keeper. We'll probably go turn 2 Coin, into Mage, into Vaporize. But we're gonna have to make sure that we kill off any creatures. Yeah, so that's fine. Because when Vaporize hits, the Secret Keeper will get buffed, and I can trade. So Coin, Kirin Tor, Vaporize, triggers the buff. Take it out. Boom. I can see the frames dropping because I'm streaming right now. Usually I just record. What do we got? Oh, that comes straight from my face. That was a weird choice. Elven Archer, so weak, so weak. Fireball, too strong. So despite the fact that this is super weak, I'm actually going to run my guy into it. Just because I don't want him triggering the Vaporize and wasting my secret, right? Such a waste on a 1-1. So we'll just keep board control here. Okay, that's fine. Cone of Cold. It's a little bit too much right now. So we could Fireball. But I'm gonna hope he runs himself into the Vaporize. Or into my Kirin Tor Mage. My other Kirin Tor Mage I'm just playing right now. What's he gonna do? Alright, that's fine with me. Oh, that's not fine. Hit the other guy. Oh, he hit the little guy. Okay, that's fine. And then he's gonna heal him? Really? So strange. Okay, we've got a counter spell. Why is Cold Pizza sending me a friend request? I don't know who that is. We'll see in a second. Okay. So I guess we can either... I mean, we can just Cone of Coldness. Just delay the turn. Alright, do that. Throw a damage? Oh, I can't throw a damage. Okay, so we'll just swing for the face. If we want to trade, we can make that trade next turn. But we probably don't want to. So, like a Frostbolt would be nice, I guess, next turn as a draw. Kirin Bloodhoof, well, I've got the perfect answer for that. What do we do when we see Kirin? We polymorph him. And then we kill the sheep that he became. What a jerk. Squelch.
For Dalaran.
That's fine.
Reporting for duty.
You gonna swing at me? Oh, True Silver. Okay, that's fine. Boom, vaporized. So in this deck, weapon damage is pretty much unavoidable. Counter spell, nice. Okay. So this is an easy turn. We just eliminate this, put up our counter spell. We really need something big coming soon, though. I don't know why he thanked me for polymorphing his Kirin Bloodhoof. That's just so weird. This is why this commentary system sucks. Or comment system, right?
Reporting for duty.
Can't talk. Casting. Whoops. Okay, so let's just get rid of this. Bam. There we go. That was like my tweet on my clipboard that I just pasted. Oh, counterspell! Did you like that?
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so this is just more of the same here. Let's just fireball this guy, get the counterspell up, end our turn. Oh, I think this stream is like super laggy or something. Okay. Well, Pyromancer is fine.
Put your faith in the light.
Tyrian Fordring? That is not fine. Except for the fact that we have the perfect answer for Tyrian Fordring as well, which is Polymorph. I'm gonna thank this guy for the Polymorph. So he doesn't know what thanks are for.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas? This guy just put every legendary he owns in the same deck.
Reporting for duty.
This does no thought. So what do we got here? Flame Strike. Let's actually do this with a Flame Strike. Because we can do it like this. We could have Fireball, but Fireballs can be saved for just smacking him in the face directly. Of course, Healodins are quite common in the meta, so he might be healing himself just a lot and getting around that.
Follow the rule.
Eldar Peacekeeper. So we have the answer for that. We have an answer for that as well, which is just our hero power. And has he passed the turn? Yeah. Okay. Intellect. Beautiful. So let's take that intellect first. Mana Worm. Nice. And Mirror Entity. Okay, so let's just do the math. We have 7 mana, and we can play Frostbolt. And then Fire Blast. That's 4. And then Mirror Entity. Or we could get the Mana Worm out now in order to start it growing. Let's get the Mana Worm out. I like that a little bit better as a play right now. Actually, we could let him just sit there with the Silver Hand. But then he might boost it, actually. So let's get rid of it. Let's be on the safe side. Sorry if the stream is laggy, guys, but it was demanded that I stream today, so this is what you have.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, it's a weak play. It's a really weak play. Just the one. Watch this. We bolt this guy, and then we're like, Mirror Entity, Spellbender. Spellbender. Now he's a 4/3, and we start beating down on this guy. We just don't let him ever have anything out. That's pretty much the idea. Oh, apparently the stream looks fine. Maybe it's just my vision of the stream, because I've got the stream open on my secondary laptop here, or my secondary monitor, sorry. That's fine. Maybe it just looks laggy to me. Right, this isn't great because, well, I'll just do this, right? What's the point of doing this? Okay, super weak plays. Ooh, Golden Fairy Dragon. I still have not gotten an Arcanist, so there's 2 Arcanists in there and a Faceless Manipulator. Ridiculous. So we're just saving these Fireballs for the final blow, right? We got the Ice Barrier, right? And we swing. So it's important to remember to fireball first before swinging at this guy when we're in the final blow, because he's going to get boosted up. So 7, 6, and 6 is 19. So when he gets down to... well, that's really soon. Oh, counterspell. I was going to say, yeah, the equality pyromancer combo, but no, I'm a counterspell guy. That's not going to happen. So we actually win this turn, actually. Yeah, we just fireball twice, fire blast, attack with worm. Oh, he did it again, so now it's going to work. Too bad. We had lethal.
Reporting for duty.
We had lethal. Cold of cold. Okay, so I'm kind of tempted to bring out the big game hunter just to attack, but if I bring him out and he plays a 7 attack minion, I'm going to be kicking myself. So we're probably going to go into fatigue this game. Okay, that's fine. Drawing cards is fine with me, man.
Reporting for duty.
Vaporize. So, actually, this is kind of interesting. I'm actually going to play Vaporize. I'm not going to kill the minion off this turn because I want him to attack, because that'll trigger my armor, which I need, just in case he does something crazy. So we're going to do this, and we're going to say, oops. Oops. I meant to target this guy. It's called mind games. Is he gonna Blessing of Kings him or something? Please Blessing of Kings him. That'd be amazing. Because I have the Spellbender out, right? Oh, Guardian of Kings, okay. He's gonna heal himself up a bit. It's okay.
Reporting for duty.
Right, so we get the armor, and then we're gonna get Vaporize him. Just exactly what we want. Normally, you don't want the Vaporize to trigger on the minion, but in this specific case, it was the right play. So too bad we didn't have that mirror entity out a little bit earlier. But this is fine. So we're going to fireball this guy. He's got 4 cards in his hand, has his deck looking 8. I got 7. Ragnaros. This is interesting. So he's going to smack me for the 8, but then I'm going to big game hunter his Ragnaros. So this is basically a win for me, unless he plays something really crazy. He might smack my Ragnaros now. Okay, he hit me. So Secret Keeper's kind of useless right now. So we big game hunter. So good thing we kept that big game hunter, eh? Do this. Might as well get the Secret Keeper out. Should we fireball? No, let's just leave the fireball. It is possible he can pull a win out this turn. There is a possibility. Okay. He's going for the RNG, and then he's going to transform, okay. But I got the Devil Sword. So it needs to happen right now. He has to hit my Secret Keeper. That's my ideal, I think. Okay, that's fine too. Faceless Manipulator. This is pretty amazing. So, there's gonna be 3 Ragnaroses over the course of this game here. Right, and then we 6. So we fireball. We do that. We do that. Alright. Was that the right play? It's always my feeling that when they think like this, they don't have an answer, but sometimes that's totally wrong and they just have the right answer. Like, that's a pretty good answer.
Reporting for duty.
Finally, the Arcanist comes out. Jeez. Okay, so we do the Arcanist. I guess we freeze this because we don't want this guy doing anything next turn. Throw the Firebolt. Throw the 1 damage. But the Arcanist is going to start growing. Who's he going to hit? Yeah, that's fine with me. I mean, he's on a clock. Consecrate, okay. I mean, that could be a problem. Oh, no, Spellbender. I mean, that's not a big deal, either way. It's too bad, dude. He's gonna stop growing. Yeah, that's a weak play.
Reporting for duty.
Intellect. Okay, the question is, do we intellect? We got 3 cards left in our hand, in our deck, rather. I think we do intellect, actually. Yeah, I don't think there's any other play. Because it's great to have this guy up, right? So we do this. And then Rag's gonna throw for 8. I don't think he can do 8 damage to me. Or 9 damage, rather. He's gonna heal himself? Well, heal in hands draw 3 cards. That's a problem when you have no cards left in your deck. And 2 mana. It's like, really, what's he playing? More heal? Freaking Healadins, really. I still think we win, though. Flame Strike's useless. We throw the Arcanist out. Firebolt. We swing. Rag's gonna hit for 8. Oops, end turn. Takes 1 damage, so he's gonna win this turn. I just don't see that happening. Two damage, okay, it's gonna bring me down to 7. Can you do 7 damage to me? No, he can't. This has to, the RNGesus could destroy me, but it's not gonna happen, no. The odds are just so low. He didn't even kill any of my creatures.
The victory is yours.
Awesome. Screenshot. Oh hey, look at that. Alright, Forge Rifleman. For those of you guys who don't know, when you get a level 50, you start getting gold in neutrals. I actually didn't realize that before. We gotta talk to this guy, right? That's what we just faced. Well, let's just choose. He might, yeah, he's already ready. So, I don't think there's really anything different that we're gonna do. We already basically know his big stuff. He's got a Ragnaros. Oh, he's playing 3 decks. Okay, so Rogue. I'm actually weak against Rogue with this deck.
You asked for it.
And I go first, huh? Let's drop the Polymorph. Just don't need it that early against the Rogue. Like, what's gonna happen? Oh, that's a good replacement, too. Mana Worm, nice turn 1 play. Mana Worm, very strong against Rogue. Right, because like the Defias ringleaders, they're 2-2 and a 2-1, so this guy can trade with the 2-1 or smack the 2-2 and then trade. It's pretty good. Is this gonna be Coin Defias? Is it the standard Rogue play? No? Is he backstabbing and then attacking? Oh, that's fine with me. He used the coin, a card, mana, and durability. Okay. So ideally, we don't want him to play a creature this turn, because then we can, next turn, Kirin Tor Mage into Vaporize, and then turn after Ethereal Arcanist. And then replace your dagger. Replace your dagger? Yes! I'm so surprised he does not have early Defies play. Kieran Tor. Oops. Free Vaporize. And turn. Really like these Kieran Tor mages. They've got a nice damage profile. I had 4's Knights against Priests, right? Oh. So this is fine. So he's gonna swing, take the 4 damage. That's fine with me, buddy. So he's got a 3 damage weapon, but I'm gonna have a 5/5. Now this could backfire if he has an Eviscerate or a Backstab, which is totally possible. Okay. Oh, and it's the squirrel. That sucks. Tinkmaster, yawn. Every deck, I'm serious. Alright. And then we Arcane Intellect, I guess? Because we don't need another secret.
Job done.
And turn.
Mind if I roll need?
Mukla, okay. We can copy Mukla. We can freeze Mukla.
What to do? What to do?
I think we go Arcanist and then freeze Mukla.
Job done.
I have no time for games.
Okay. It's kind of a waste of the Vaporize, but it's the way it's gotta go sometimes. So how do we do this? I guess we Cone of Cold, trade, and then shoot Mukla. Is that the right choice? Let's just think about this for a second. So we had the Face Manipulator, but then that doesn't really help too much. So yeah, we Cone of Cold.
I'll never tell.
Bum bum bum. Okay. Double that up there. So the Ice Barrier will protect us for a bit there. We got some bananas that we can boost this guy up. We got another Secret Keeper too, that's interesting. So we go Secret Keeper, Ice Barrier, Banana Banana. I think that's what we do.
I'll never tell.
Ice Barrier, get these guys both boosted. Boost this one up. Trade-ish. Throw this Firebolt. Yeah, let's just boost her up, might as well. I'm a little bit worried about my hand size, that I've sort of dumped a lot of cards out of my hand. Okay, that's a pretty good play. Interesting he went for that one. Okay, I guess he's gonna cold blood this one and then go into her. Which is an interesting choice. I mean, I would have done it the other way. Mirror entity, okay. So let's get the mirror entity out there. Let's get the spell bender as well. Let's finish this. It'd be great if he cold blooded, because then I would get the crazy powerful spell bender. Ice barrier, it's gonna block some damage.
The light protects me.
Okay, it's a shitty mirror image.
The light protects me.
But I suppose with this, I can hit him and then firebolt. It's fine.
I fight.
Okay, that's fine. Thalmos, okay. Get my own Thalmos. That's not very useful because he's gonna pick it off. But I'll get the card draw, I guess. Dark Iron, okay. He does the Thalmos. So I guess Polymorph is okay. Eviscerate's fine. Frostbolt, that's actually pretty good. Don't have to use the Polymorph up. So we can get the Faceless Manipulator out there, copy the Dwarf, kill Thalmos. I guess that's our best play right now. I mean, there was the extreme option of polymorphing the Thalmos, and then, not the, yeah, sweet to get the card draw, but that's kind of like crazy. We got a good answer for any big creatures he plays.
We must cleanse the
Shattered Sun, that's not cool. SI agent, not cool. So he's probably gonna do that, a change there. Okay, so we really need a Pyroblast. We need the classic mage card here. Oh, awesome! Top deck like a king. So we do that. And then we start fire blasting. So we're in fairly comparable positions right now.
The light protects me.
Alright, I mean, I'll take the 8 damage, but I'll get rid of the Ragnaros this turn. I mean, Big Game Hunter would be nice, I guess. Flame Strike, not very useful. Let's polymorph him. Let's get rid of this guy. We really need some armor. Cone of Cold. This isn't ideal. But just because we gotta, every piece of damage is counting right now, we gotta shut that down. Dagger Mastery, and then what, another creature?
My shield for
That's fine. I got this Flame Strike for this. Counterspell, okay. So we Flame Strike, and then we put the counter up. Counter's not a huge deal, but might save us. We need something that can deal damage, or that can heal. So armor. Ooh, is that game over? That's game over. Alright. Guess we're going into round 3 here. So he only has King Mukla, which is a weird choice. We'll keep this Fireball for King Mukla. Or should we get rid of it? Let's keep it. Oh, a terrible opening hand. Do not have a good feeling about this.
The light protects me.
Argent Squire. Start poking at it.
Job done.
So it looks like we're gonna take a one-shot from Mukla no matter what. We can't prevent that. I mean, we could Vaporize and hope that he attacks first, but if he knows what he's doing, which he probably does, he wouldn't do that. So let's just do this. Mukla's an interesting choice. So we're gonna take the 5. Okay, that's not too bad. If he followed that up with like some more creatures, then it would be a real issue. Leroy Jenkins, okay. That's fine. Faceless Manipulator. Oh, if we had one more mana, that'd be a good play. But we don't have that one mana. So, I guess we do this, and this, and just because he's playing lots of big creatures, look at that Mirror Entity out there. I'm a huge fan of the over-reliance on legendaries in the meta. Though this guy is running King Mukla, which is pretty impressive. Not exactly the best legendary, right? And then Deadly Poison, okay. Yeah, these weapon-based decks really hurt me. Not too much I can do with them. Or to them, rather. So I can freeze him this turn, that's kind of interesting. Let's do that. Normally, would not do that. Because it's waste, but I just don't want him to attack me. I want to buy as much time as possible before I get some armor spells. So we get a copy of that. That's kind of baloney, right? SI agent, okay. 2 damage, that's fine. Counter spell. Alright, so I guess what we do is we banana, right? We'll run this guy into this guy. Throw it a Vaporize, and let's also throw it a counterspell. We really need that armor, frost armor. Oh, that sucks. Counterspell really on that. And then he's getting vaporized. Do we really have to polymorph in this situation? I could faceless take the Azure Drake, then polymorph. No, I can't do that. I don't have enough mana. Okay, so we're gonna have to just polymorph. Shoot this guy. Banana this guy. Hit this guy, because every point of damage is counting right now, and then put the Secret Keeper out there.
To Northrend!
Jeez Louise. Such damage. Such damage. Ouch! Pretty sure we've lost this. Flame Strike doesn't save us. I can do something like this. This. Oh, that was a misplay. Oops. Pretty much giving up hope right now. He needs to do 3 damage, so like Eviscerate and then Dagger, I guess, and then it's over.
I can wait.
Nat Pagel. Okay. Harvest Golem, okay.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. Okay, so, I mean, my only hope right now is Frost Barrier. Ooh, Ice Barrier, I got it. Hey. So, Ice Barrier up. Flame Strike. And Nat Pagel's still alive. I gotta kill Nat Pagel, apparently. Okay. So, if he swings for the 2, I get the armor, which is useful. Yep, and then I can just Fire Blast him next turn.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas. Okay, that's fine. So we do this. We do this. We get the Arcanist out. Because we need something out there. I think he has used both of his poison daggers, so that's pretty good. And in theory, we have the potential to grow quite a bit with the Arcanist.
To Northrend.
Is that GG?
There you go, now.
6 damage. Yeah, that's GG. Oh wow, okay. So I guess the Vaporize would have been a better play than the Arcanist, but that would have just lasted for an extra turn. Alright. GG. Good luck in your next round. Wait. It's best of 5? Lols. Okay. It's highly unlikely I'm gonna come back from this, but let's see.
versus Valera.
Watch.
This is such a bad matchup for me.
You asked for it.
So I'm gonna keep that mirror energy because he plays those huge creatures. And we want to be able to counter those in some way. Intellect, that's fine. Okay, so I guess we just do a turn 1 worm. So we had this good coin, Kirin Tor, probably counterspell play, just because I don't think there's anything going to be immediately problematic for us that we're going to be needing the mirror entity of. You know, maybe if you had the coin, you would do mirror entity, but we have the coin this game. Okay, so we coin, just spell power, we Kirin Tor, and then we counterspell. Dun, 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 dun. Deadly poison, alright. Oh, counterspell. Nice. Actually worked.
Mistakes.
And then what's it gonna be? Eviscerate. Is it gonna deal 2 damage or 4 damage? 4, that's interesting. Even though I countered his spell, it counts as having been cast. Did not know that. Now we know. Smack for 4 damage. Golem, okay. We get our Golem copy, which is not great. Arcanist, but we don't have a secret. Okay, so we could do this, right, and then firebolt the guy who comes out. I think that's... Or we don't have to firebolt, we could just use this guy. But firebolt's probably better. At the same time, look at the damage we could do with this guy if we Arcane Intellect. So let's Arcane Intellect. Flame Strike, that's fine. So let's just go balls deep here.
I'll never tell.
We might be able to just out DPS him this game, which is kind of strange, but yeah, we got the Cone of Cold to buy a turn, right? So it'll be like turn 6, and then you know we should be okay. And we're gonna boost him up, cold-blooded.
We must cleanse
No,
the
Shattered Sun.
Sunwell.
Okay, so now he can swing into that guy for sure, yeah. And he's gonna use the dagger, I guess. Or backstab this. Maybe eviscerate this? No. Just dagger. He's gonna dagger her? Really? Nope, nothing, okay. So... let's do... Do we want to do this? Yeah, we want to do this. We want to do this. Then we want to put out our Vaporize, boost her up, give us a play with the Arcanist next turn, hopefully. Alternatively, he might go Argent Commander and then charge into me, in which case it'll kill the Argent Commander.
True North Red.
Okay, so ideally he charges into me, but he's not going to. That's fine. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Kirin Tor Mage does not really help. This is a tough situation. I don't really want to do this, but I think I have to. I don't want him triggering the Vaporize because I desperately need the Arcanist. Of course, we could draw into 2 Fireballs and just win the game right now. Well, I guess we'd have to go Arcane Intellect into 2 Fireballs, but I trust you get my meaning. Order, that's fine. So I think we just Flame Strike to delay. This is basically delay. It's not great that he's getting more cards, but... Say Levy.
The light protects me.
Alright, that's okay. SI agent, that's okay. More creatures?
My shield
Shield.
for Argus.
Spellbender, not great. Okay, so if we had 1 more man, it would be in a lot better position. But actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to Fireball this guy, get rid of the shield. Right? He's going to attack, there's going to be a Vaporize happening. But we might as well first put a Spellbender up. And then we just hope that he puts something else down on the board to make for value Flame Strike. And then we draw into our Fireballs and win. Okay, so we're going to prevent the 2 damage from that guy. That's fine. I mean, ideally, we wouldn't have to use that Vaporize, but... Ragnaros, that's an issue. This is kind of funny. So I get the Cold-Blooded on this guy, which is going to be a 5/3 now, I guess. So if he doesn't attack this guy and just goes straight for the damage, and Ragnaros hits me, I can hit Ragnaros. Well, I can't hit yeah, I can hit Ragnaros and attack with the Spellbender. It's a very unlikely situation, but why? Sorry. Okay, so damage. Hit me, everything. Okay, and then Ragnaros has to hit me. Yes, okay, so it's kind of weird that that's the situation we want, but that's the situation we want. So we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this. So we're getting there with the damage. I guess next turn we go Kirin Tor, Arcanist, Vaporize, maybe even Frostbolt, depending.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas Windrunner, okay. King Mukla, okay.
The light protects me.
Not sure how we win this at this point. So we freeze. So we go Kirin Tor.
We have many secrets.
Right, we put the Vaporize out. We put the Arcanist out. So the Arcanist is going to become a 5/5. So we can Banana. So now he's going to become a 6/6, so he can take both of these attacks. Now the question is, do I... Yeah, and then we got to freeze her, just so that she won't attack this turn and trigger the Vaporize. So my hope is that he goes straight to me. If he goes straight to me, then I can win next turn. With either of them, really. Okay. So not ideal.
That belongs in a museum.
Harrison Jones, okay. Now we need Fireball for the win. Cone of Cold, very close. Arcanist. Banana.
For
Attack. Do we have this? This is getting close. Deadly Poison, okay. Oh, I'm gonna win this. Awesome.
Well played.
Well played. Alright, so he won twice, I won twice. It's gonna be the final match now. Best of 5, 5th match. So I gotta choose this, he's gonna pick another deck. Okay, Druid is actually a very strong lineup for us. We'd like to fight the Druid.
You asked for it.
Let's drop the Intellect. That double mirror entity play is so weak. Because you really want to get the good mirror entity plays, right? Which aren't going to come in the early time. Though he might be doing just like Innervate Legend, because that's what his decks seem to be like. Let's just drop the Firebolt on him. So we'll probably put up the Vaporize. That's because we don't want the mirror entity to trigger anytime soon. What's it gonna be? Fairy Dragon? Super common play.
What to do?
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, Vaporize, or not Vaporize, Pyromancer, that's fine. So we do what we said we were gonna do, because we don't really have another option. I mean, we don't mind this trade. It's not great for us, but it's better than nothing. Better as he attacks into us, I guess. Well, not really, because we want the Arcanist to grow. Oh, so he's going to attack into us and trigger it. Okay. So now it really depends on what he plays now, whether that was a good play for us or not. Okay, and then Wrath, sure. So sadly, we got to go with an early mirror entity play. There's nothing else we can do.
My eyes are
Okay, that's fine. And then we get a copy of this guy, that sucks.
eyes are open.
Flame Strike. So we could do something stupid, like Fireball this guy, and then start swinging. But I think the trade is just better. And then Mirror Entity, and then Fire Blast. I really don't want that Mirror Entity this early, but like I said, we gotta get that Arcanist pumping.
Where shall I strike?
Oh, that's not too bad, because we get our own, and then we Fireball his, and, you know, that's not bad. Nice golden one. Kirin Mage, kind of useless at the moment. So we Fireball him, start doing damage. This is anybody's game. We do have Flame Strike available to us now, which is nice. Unfortunately, Druids usually just run the huge beef monsters, so...
I have no time for games.
Ugh, Sylvanas again. How do we even do this? So we can kill her, but that sucks. So I guess we just run into him. And then we do 1 damage to Sylvanas. So then if he kills, it'll be an even trade. Well, he won't kill. He'll kill and it'll take it, and then I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know. Well, it'll have Summoning Sickness, so I can just kill it. It'll be fine. Mind games. Mind games, that's what this is all.
What to do?
Some good advice from chat. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a delay, and apparently I don't know how to play this game very well. Just for those of you joining us now, we're in the final match, 2-2 right now. This will determine who goes forward. But this is fine. If he plays a big well, not a big creature, but if he plays a couple creatures, we can just Flame Strike, but we'll see. What's this gonna be? Keeper of the Grove, 2 damage? Okay, that's fine. And then another one, maybe? Okay, so this is gonna survive the Flame Strike, but that's not a huge deal. We can just, yeah, we can just Cone of Cold, actually. Let's just Cone of Cold. Get the Arcanist out there. We're not gonna have a secret for a while, even though we've only played 2. There should be, like 10 left in the deck. More creatures would be nice for more Flame Strike value. We gotta have that Flame Strike value. Maybe he's thinking that right now. Okay, what's he gonna... Cenarius, that's a problem. Oh, interesting, okay. So, we still Flame Strike. Right. Flame Strike will clear 1/2. He'll be alive as a 5/4. Or a 5/2. He'll be alive as a 5/4. Yeah, we have to Flame Strike. What other option do we have? Nothing. And then I feel like we have to do this. Even though this is not a very good trade for us, we have to do that. And then we just shoot him. So the hope here is, again, value Flame Strike. Value Flame Strike, clear the board up a bit, and then throw out this combo here. Good, that's good for value Flame Strike. That's good too, because we got enough mana to ping him as well. So that was a good turn for us, I think. Frostbolt. We don't need that right now. Okay, we have card advantage finally.
None shall
Naked Black Knight. Super naked. Okay, so I feel like the play is pretty obvious. Kirin for the free counterspell. Then we go Arcanist. And then we freeze this dude. Grow. What's this gonna be? Counterspell, nice. Sucks that this guy won't grow anymore, but it's the way it's gotta be. Loot Hoarder, okay. So this is kind of funny. The Loot Hoarder comes out, and that makes my Cone of Cold play so much better, because normally I would have just considered doing the Cone of Cold and then ping, even though it's a bit of a waste. But now it's an obvious choice. So I think we have this game. I mean, something could happen, but I think we have it. No, I don't play with the Archmage. I think he's too slow. Just answering chat. Okay. Okay, so we should definitely play the Mana Worm. Question is, do we ping this guy? Or do we just leave him? I think we just leave him. Because we want to get that, yeah, because then the damage is just enough for Fireball. He's got to heal. Iceland, I'm gonna have to rewatch this to see what you're talking about, Poking. I mean, I could Fireball, but like, let's say he plays something like Ancient of Lore that heals himself, then it's better for me to actually remove the Ancient of Lore, right? Than to deal the damage to its face. So Ancient of Lore is like the one reason I didn't do that. So this is fine, right? He's gonna, what, charge my creature, right? Yeah, but he still loses because of the fireball. That's why I kept it. As opposed to do it next turn. Yeah, so well played.
Well played.
Let's do this, and then this. Poke King's asking why I didn't fireball that turn. Hopefully my explanation is now coming through after the delay. Basically... Yes. Peeing is okay. We all gotta pee sometime.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Alright. A Faceless Manipulator is too weak early game. Nothing you want to manipulate, right? He's playing a Shaman. Shaman is such a bad matchup for me, but let's try this. Kieran Tor into Ice Barrier, I guess. We have the coin, which is, I'm not sure if that's good or not. Would have liked to have had, you know, like a Secret Keeper or a Mana Worm or something. So, Healing Totem. We go coin into the Kieran Tor. So, we have Counterspell, so we'll... Oh, we have also Mirror Image. But nothing we want early on, so we'll go with the Counterspell. Just to sort of protect the Kieran Tor Mage, perhaps. Ooh, Feral Spirits. Nope. Thank you, sir. Faceless Manipulator. Okay. This is interesting. Do I take out the totem, or do I smack him? Do I play a secret? That's a good question. These are all good questions.
What to do? What to do?
Nice power.
For Dalaran.
I'm gonna play a little bit more aggressive than I might usually.
For Dalaran.
Shamans have no cards like shaman-specific heal, so that's why I'm going a little bit more aggressive. If this is a paladin or a priest or something, I wouldn't bother. Alright. Fireball. So we could go like this, right? And then fireball out a Spirit Wolf, but then it's like so much is being spent on a 1 mana, or not 1 mana, but 1 card spell. Excuse me.
For Dalaran.
Thinking, yeah, we gotta take 1 out at least. Then we fireball that guy. It's overkill. It's overkill city. We're not in overkill city. We're in normal kill city. Yeah, poking, that'd be cool. Always like to watch streamers. Stormforged Axe, okay, and then he's just gonna smack my dude, right? That's fine. So I figure what we do here is we sort of just stall out until we get the Flame Strike ready to go. In this situation, we might as well throw the ice barrier up right now, and just keep working on him. I could have gone Secret Keeper, and then ice barrier. That might have been better, but I think this is fine. So we get one of those, which kind of sucks because we don't really use him for anything. Like, we never overload, so we never get his bonus power. That's kind of crappy. Tonic call, please, not the, yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, look at that, and then he's gonna smack with that, and it's gonna heal, because I didn't kill the healing totem earlier. Okay, so in this situation, we will put the Secret Keeper out. Buff her a little bit. And we'll shoot at our buddy here. Shots fired. Yeah, that flame tongue thing can happen sometimes, where the shaman just has like some stupid totem that's not going to do anything, and then boom, flame tongue. You're screwed. Okay, so this kind of sucks because I can't kill that fire elemental this turn. I still think we get pretty good value on our flame strike though. And yeah, the armor is going to absorb most of the damage we would otherwise take. Would have been nice. Well, hold on. Do we do copy him, freeze him? No, we'll just flame strike. Welcome to Value Town. Ouch. Rough, but we have a good play for next turn. We have a very good play. We have good old Faceless Manip. Big Game Hunter. Would have been much better if this stupid fire elemental wasn't here, but I couldn't afford leaving that stuff on the board for a turn. I don't think I could have. Maybe, actually, now that I think of it, maybe I should have just flame blasted the fire elemental, waited until next turn to do that combo. Yeah, so he's gonna kill that, and then he can trade. He can trade like this. It's not great, but it's fine. Mirror entity, that's good. Do this. Do this. Do this. And their turn. Oh, see, that's a bug there. This mirror entity is in play. It just doesn't show it until it gets activated or until it goes back to my turn. That's a little bug that I haven't really seen many people complain about, because nobody plays as many secrets as I do. If these normal brackets are best of 5, I really hope that the end isn't like best of 7 or something crazy like that. Ooh, this is nice, because now we get our little fire elemental buddy of our own. Yeah, did you see how that worked? That was so weird. And then that's gonna absorb it, okay. It's hitting me, that's fine. We're gonna save the intellect for next turn. We're actually gonna polymorph him. Fire that guy. We're gonna fireball now, and we're gonna attack. I think we have this game. I can't really see any major turnaround. I mean, you could hex it. Lava burst, okay, that's fine. I still think we're in a super strong position with our Arcane Intellect. Ice Barrier, that's pretty cool. Okay, so first we'll Arcane Intellect, actually. Flame Strike, too much overkill there. Okay. So, let's take this guy out. Kirintor, Ice Barrier for free. And I killed that guy because I didn't want like a buff, like a Rock Biter weapon, and then into my mage. I didn't want that to happen. So this is fine, because he can smack me for all he wants. I've got armor. If he smacks my Kirintor mage, he'd have to do it twice, which would kill him. At this point, I can just attack him next turn and Flame Bolt him, and it'll be game over. He's... Nat Pagel? He's not going to save you this turn. Gold Nat Pagel, too. Fish should be more animated. Oh, 2 to 3. This could actually affect the game very heavily. RNGesus, praise to you. 3 damage. That sucks. Alright, what do we got to draw? Oh, he got a card from that. Secret Keeper. Not ideal. So this is what I think of Nat Pagel. We're really like a draw away from a victory. There's any number of things we can draw to win. I had to kill that Nat Pagel just because... Oh, Hex, okay. Because there's just too much chance of, just some kind of a crazy draw he could get. That'll just turn the game around. And then Totem, okay. That's fine. Get a Polymorph, okay, we'll just leave that in our hand. He's on the clock here. Malagos, okay. Does he have Lightning Bolt or something? That would suck. No Lightning Bolt, no Lightning Bolt. Whew. Okay. Well, we had the perfect answer to Malagos. This is what we think of Golden Malagos. Oh, let's get the Vaporize out there, in case he plays some kind of a charger. An Argent Commander. No, Flame Tongue, and then it's gonna attack, and then it's gonna get vaporized. Oof. That is rough. Are we gonna really lose because of this freaking Earth Elemental? Oosh. Okay, I mean, that's not gonna really save us. Mana Worm. No, we just lost this game, guys. How did that happen? That was a close one. Though this does reinforce my point that it was a good idea to nuke Nat Pagel. Or Nat Pagel, rather. Alright. You win some, you lose some. I'm kind of hoping that he's playing the same deck as opposed... Well, he has to play the same deck at this point. At least I think that's the tournament rules. I don't think you can switch between rounds if you win. At least that's the way it works in the total kill format. But this format is really weird. It's really wonky. Like, best of 5 in bracket stage is like, what? What? Yeah, so he's still playing the Shaman, that's good.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I guess we keep that. Oh, garbage hand. This is gonna be a 3-0 sweep for this guy. for our buddy Nash here. Buddy Nash. Vaporize doesn't do much to help right now. Though I do think I might delay playing these Vaporizes a bit more against this guy. And we got a counter spell. Just poke him for one. Let's just take that little totem out. So he's locked out of 1 mana next turn, he'll only have 3. Which is still quite a bit. Fireball. Get the Spellbender out. I didn't see him play anything that boosts his minions, right? No Rock Baiters or anything like that, but in case I missed it, I guess. Oh, the Spell Power one. Lightning Bolt. How convenient. This is not a good start. Flame Strike, that is so overkill. Yeah, I guess we do this. And maybe put out a counterspell. Block some damage. If I was at full health, I wouldn't have counterspelled. I would have just held on to it for a later, you know, secret or ethereal arcanist play. There's our buddy, Flame Tongue. Jeez. We have the Cone of Cold. I think we're gonna Cone of Cold. Because we can Cone of Cold and do 1 damage, which will take out 2 totems. Actually, I should have targeted the Flame Tongue. That was an error. Because then next turn I would target it again and take it out. Yeah. Bad move on my part there.
My seal for Argon.
That's kind of funny. Oh, and we get another Cone of Cold. Of course, we're not going to do that. We're just going to nuke everybody. Nuke it from orbit. Only way to be sure. Oh yeah, we got an answer for that, and that's a pretty heavy overload, so that's fine. Kirin Tor. It's Kirin Tor into a free ice barrier. Into a polymorph. He has another Flame Tongue totem. He can just drop it down there and do serious damage to me. But if my mage survives till next turn, you know, I'll just I'll make sure to knock out the totem for sure. Look, he won't survive though. It's the armor, yeah, okay. So we're back up to effectively 24 life. This is a garbage hand, though. Here's the problem with this plan. If he pulls a healing totem, then it'll just heal up, and that's going to be terrible for me. Oh, the burst gets countered, yeah. Another lava burst. Well, at least you can't totem with a heal, right? That's nice. And then we get our armor. It takes 2 of these ice barriers to negate the damage from freaking Doomhammer, right? Is that right? Because it's got 8 charges and 2 damage each, yeah. So it takes quite a bit of effort. Of course, if your hand is garbage, it's kind of a problem. Okay, not much we can do to that. Oh, the healing totem too. I can't even start like picking those guys off. I'm surprised actually that Doomhammer isn't played more often. I could Flame Strike? I guess I have to. Fire Elemental. Mirror Entity's nice. So we Mirror Entity. Polymorph our friend here. We then Fireball. Actually, I should have just Fireballed them and then saved the Polymorph for something else. Mistake again. I am playing sloppy because I am very, very discouraged at my chances against the Shaman. Even though the first game was very close. This game does not seem close. This is usually the way it goes against Shaman for me. Means they got lots of secrets, that's kind of cool. There's something to look forward to. I guess we do this. Get her own rag. But I mean, this is exactly why I should have kept the polymorph instead of, yeah, like played Fireball instead of polymorph. What did he just play? Missed that, sorry. Please me. Damn it, it was rag. I guess we do this desperation maneuver.
Job's done.
One more mana. Hey. Yeah, I guess that would have been better to take out so that he wouldn't waste my Vaporize, but I've got another Vaporize, so who cares? YOLO indeed. Ugh. Oh yeah, the Spellbender.
I'll take that.
And the Earth Shock to finish it off. Finish off the insult here. Faceless Manip. And the god of the Vita, baby. So hopefully he's like, oh, I'm just gonna finish him off. And just charge right at his face. And then, boom, explosions. That's my only hope. Explosions to the face. So here's a question about Vaporize. Yeah, let me know if anybody has had this happen. So, Lord Jiraxis is weird insofar as he also counts as a minion and a demon. Because you can, like, Sacrificial Pact yourself, I think, if you're Lord Jiraxis. So what would happen if Lord Jiraxis attacked into a Vaporize? Would that kill him? This is one of the questions I have. Look at this draw power right here. This is massive draw power. Ridiculous. This is over. Well played.
You win this.
Bum bum bum. Alright. At this point, I just kind of want him to, like, kill me quick and just put me out of my misery. One thing I'm going to be doing is reworking this deck to basically be specific to the Shaman metagame. Right now, it's very much tailored to the Druid metagame, which is not what I'm facing. I mean, it's strong against a lot of decks, and it can be strong against certain types of Shaman, but obviously not strong enough. So this is a nice curve. It's all my kind of control and utility cards, though, so, you know, not great. Okay. Well, let's poke. Just a friendly little poke. Start the game. Let's get rid of this sign. Hey, get rid of the sign. Desecrate the church. For the longest time, I didn't know about this shingle. Oh, another thing, I actually didn't know about this thing either. Quick trivia question here, or trivia answer, I guess, is this is the only board where there's something permanently destructible on each corner. Little known fact. Let's draw some cards. This is drawn to some sick combos. Don't even care about our opponents. In all seriousness, though, I think we'll let him play another guy, and then we'll Cone of Cold and just delay until Flame Strike, maybe? Something like that? Kirin Tor. Kirin Tor kind of changes things, because we can do this. Right, and then we have sort of better creatures than him now. These are kind of equal, and this is better than that. Oh, there's also this bucket. Turn that light off. Close the door. Forget, can you do something with these? No. Oh man, all the lightning spells that the Shaman has are so strong. I mean, I know there's overload, and I know that's a pretty serious cost sometimes, but when you're facing one, it just doesn't feel like it's that much of a hindrance to them. Because if all your cards have overload, you're basically the US government, right? You just keep borrowing money from the future. So if you like play overload, and then next turn you play overload, and you keep doing that, you effectively have more mana all the time. Does it? The clock displays the actual time? What time is it here? I don't even know. Griffin always looks at your little cursor. It's kind of funny. And you can, like, bug the Griffin. Okay, back to the game. I guess we've played out a counterspell. Honestly, this is not a good game for us right now. Like, in a standard mage deck, this is a nice hand, right? Because you're going to be delaying and dealing damage to your opponents. Standard, like, 2 patches ago. Right now, this is bad. And then, yeah, with the Spell Power Totem on top of that, this guy's got Malagos in his deck. This game's almost over already. Can delay it a bit longer with the Ice Barrier. Oh, look at that damage. It's time to give. I mean, we could kind of cold. Yeah, let's just delay it one more turn, see if we can do something. I mean, we have lethal for ourselves in our hand. You know, we could end it at any time. We can control our own destiny. Don't let this freaking shaman, OP shaman, take us out.
I can wait.
Get a Nat Pagel. Oh my god, I got my own Nat Pagel.
I can wait. Fish all day.
And that Pagel got turned into a frog. Worst storyline ever. And he caught a fish. Polymorph. Yeah, I guess. Polymorph Nat Pagel? Is that useful at all? I'm seriously gonna kill myself soon with these fireballs. Doomhammer. Okay, this is over. I just have nothing against. Yeah, this is over. So we're gonna go out like the samurai of old. Well played. Alright, who's our guy here? Our guy is Ash, right? GG, well played. Good luck in the next round. That was 3 wins, right? Right. I'm not just crazy. Alright. Thanks to everybody in the Twitch chat. Yeah, good night to you too. Good night, everyone. Good luck in all your hearthstoning. Hearthstoning. Stonering. Stones.